Psalm 9. I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will speak of all thy marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in thee. I will sing praise to thy name, O thou Most High. When mine enemies are turned back, they shall be weakened and perish at thy presence. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sittest in the throne, O thou that judgest righteousness. Thou hast rebuked the heathen, and the ungodly had perished. Thou hast put out his name forever and ever. The swords of the enemy have utterly failed, and thou hast destroyed his cities. His memory hath perished with a loud noise, but the Lord endureth forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment, and he shall judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the peoples in uprightness. The Lord also is become a refuge for the poor, a helper in due season in tribulations. And let them that know thy name put their hope in thee, for thou, Lord, hast not forsaken them that seek thee. Sing praises to the Lord, which dwelleth in Zion. Declare among the nations his doings. For he hath required blood, hath remembered them. He hath not forgotten the cry of the poor. Have mercy upon me, O God. Consider my humiliation, which I suffer of mine enemies, thou that liftest me up from the gates of death, that I may shew forth all thy praises in the gates of the daughter of Zion. We will rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are stuck fast in the destruction that they wrought. In the very snare which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgments which he executes. The sinner is snared in the works of his own hands. Let sinners be turned away into Hades, all the nations that forget God. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The patience of the poor shall not perish forever. Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. O Lord, set a lawgiver over them. Let the nations know themselves to be but men. Why hast thou stood afar off, O Lord? Why overlookest thou us in times of need, in troubles? Whilst the ungodly man is proud, the poor man burneth within. They care caught in the devices that they imagine. For the sinner praiseth himself for his soul's desires, and the unrighteous blesseth himself therein. The sinner hath provoked the Lord. In the multitude of his wrath he will not seek him. God is not before him. His ways are profane at all times. Thy judgments are removed out of his sight. He will gain dominion over all his enemies. For he had said in his heart, I shall not be moved. From generation to generation shall I be without adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and bitterness and fraud. Under his tongue are toil and travail. He sitteth in ambush with the rich in secret places, that he may slay the innocent. His eyes are set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to seize the poor when he draweth him in. In his snare will he humble himself, he will crouch and fall when he gaineth mastery over the poor. For he had said in his heart, God had forgotten. He had turned away his face, that he may never see. Arise, O Lord my God, let thine hand be lifted up. Forget not thy poor to the end. Wherefore had the ungodly provoked God? For he hath said in his heart, he will not require it. Thou seest it, for thou beholdest toil and wrath, to deliver him into thy hands. The poor is left unto thee, for thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the sinner and the evil man. His sin shall be sought out, and shall be found no more. The Lord is King forever, yea, forever and ever. Ye heathen shall perish out of his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the poor. Thine ear hath been attentive to the preparation of their heart, to judge for the fatherless and the humble, that man may no more presume to magnify himself upon the earth.